Hi, it's John. Welcome to the channel. Enjoying a cup of coffee Wednesday, November the 20th. And today I want to talk about efficiency, kind of a buzzword right now if you're following what's going on south of the border in the United States, as Donald Trump named Vivek Ramaswamy and Elon Musk as the head of the Department of Government Efficiency, saving some money for taxpayers. Isn't that wonderful? And here's the thing, the left in the United States is totally against it, of course, right? They're against that kind of thing here as well. I think it's wonderful. I mentioned a few days ago that Kevin O'Leary, who is a Canadian, should head up the Canadian Department of Government Efficiency when Pierre Poilievre and the Conservatives take control in October of 2025. I'm very hopeful that that will happen. Now, why am I bringing this up? Well, it's about something that happened here on Friday. Big story in Canada, but this story has become virtually a nothing burger as the days have gone by. So on Friday, 55,000 people went on strike, and they're government employees. If I were to go in the street and ask people about this, they would probably not even know about it. So here's the headline from the National Post. Canada Post Union sit with mediator, but sides remain far apart as strike drags on. Subheading. About 55,000 employees walked off the job on Friday, shutting down operations and halting deliveries as the Christmas season approaches. We're just a little over a month from Christmas. Again, if I walked out in a couple hours here in Calgary and asked people if they knew there was a postal strike, a lot of them wouldn't even know. And if they did, I'll bet you if I asked them if it affected them, they would say no. And it hasn't affected me. It's going on 4 days now, haven't got any mail. Other than getting pizza pamphlets, window replacement pamphlets, and alcohol pamphlets, I can't tell you the last time I received anything through Canada Post. What do all these employees do? Now, of course, businesses use Canada Post, but there are other ways of delivering things that are more efficient. And I don't have to pay my tax dollars to pay for the people to do it for me. You know, I sent a package to my sisters back in the summertime. It took a week and a half to get there. I had to pay a lot more to get it there overnight. I could have paid a lot less by going to Pure Later, DHL, FedEx. It would have got there overnight, and it was cheaper. And I didn't have to pay the person with my tax dollars who was helping me with my delivery. You know, our government here has grown by 40% since Trudeau got in back in 2015. What do all these people do? So the question is this: do we need a national postal service? Do you need one where you live? There's the USPS in the United States. I'm sure Britain and Australia have them. Do you need that? Is that necessary when there are these private companies that can do it better and cost a lot less? You know, the left would say that these employees, the postal employees, are getting paid by the government. No, taxpayers pay for that. Really do. It bothers me so much when I read online, particularly when healthcare pops up, and you see American nitwits on there saying, well, Canadians have free healthcare. No, we don't. We pay a lot of money in our taxes for our healthcare system, which is crumbling. Socialized medicine doesn't work. Does socialized postal delivery? Socialized broadcasting like the CBC? Are these things needed anymore? How much more efficient would we be, and how much more of my tax dollars could I keep if we didn't have to pay all these people? And it's not my job or the government's job to employ people, but there's more and more of them all the time. Even during recession, the only thing that grows is government. While people are losing their jobs in the private sector, the government's hiring more people all the time. Ronald Reagan had a saying, the scariest words in the English language: I'm from the government, and I'm from the government, and I'm here to help. Right, right. The government shouldn't be doing a lot of things. The government only has a few jobs. One of them is security. Right. The most important thing is security, and in most governments around the world right now, they're not even doing a very good job at that. Look at all the people who are coming into our countries illegally, and the government ain't doing a good job of keeping them out, are they? Thanks for watching.